to. But the brother and sister knew me because they knew Hair Junkie and I would be on the phone for hours, and I helped. Y'all know I help people off the app when it comes to their mental health. If somebody is in need or needs someone to talk to, you guys know this. This is nothing fucking new. Nothing new. Now, I try to take off a couple fucking days so that I can grieve my loss of my friend because I was very close to Hair Junkie. When a lot of y'all laughed at him and made fun of him and demanded proof of things and all of the things. This is what I'm talking about, and this is what other people are talking about when they say, don't wait till someone's gone to give them their flowers, right? Because was Hair Junkie a messy bitch? Yes, he sure was. But he'd be the first person to donate, the first person to share a GoFundMe, the first person to help somebody fucking out. Now, Florida man, no disrespect, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this doxing thing. I don't know. I've been off the app. I have tried to be off the app for 24 hours. So whatever the doxing is with CJ and Holly Mae, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't agree with it. I think you already know where I fucking stand.
I didn't dox CJ.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know why, like, everyone expects me to be the one to stand up and say something, but where are the people at when people are asking for proof of my child's illness? Where are the people at when my job's threatened to be doxxed or my job's threatened to be called?
Shoot y'all, honey. 1 minute. What, friends? We can't hear you. It's really muffled.
Okay, somebody has reported my live for substances. Not sure why. They reported Lala for substances. Why are y'all reporting my live?
Hey, they said now, friends, if you scroll out and come back to the live, that it clears the that out.
Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all continue to talk. Hey, everybody, have the people tap the screen and
Yeah.
small gifts. I need to clear that out. Tap the screen and throw small gifts, please.
Smoking? Really? I don't even have my camera on. I was drinking water, you dumb.
I would like to answer too, Tall, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I've had the police called on me twice in the last 2 days to my business. I've also been doxxed several times myself, and the gloves are off. They have threatened to post my children, and they've said they've contacted my baby mama. So, hey, people get what they get. If they want to do it to me and they want to play that game, I'm going to play that game with them.
But that's what I'm saying is here. I literally saw clips of a live where people were saying, and I at this point, I am going to group people together, and people can unfollow me at this point because I don't really care. Like, people are really forcing me to pick a fucking side, which isn't fucking fair because I have tried to be nothing but kind to people who are fucking kind to me. But for example, I saw clips of a live where people literally coddled and said, "Oh, well, we don't condone what Pastor Petty does. How is this any different? Y'all know that I am not in boxes often with Florida Man. I am not in boxes often with Florida Man. I don't have the man on Snapchat. I don't have the man on IG. I don't have his fucking phone number. But apparently you said something while I was in the box, but I didn't know that because I was getting my fucking AirPods.
I'll say it for you. Attacking you for Florida Man is no different than people attacking Queen, their precious Queen, for Petty. So if people don't think it's right that Queen, which I don't agree, I don't feel like Queen should be attacked for Petty. I don't feel like nobody should be attacked for what Florida Man does. Florida Man is his own person. He does his own stuff.
I've always said it from day one. I am my own person. I do my own thing. I apologize if any association with me gets you any kind of grief. And I've always said it's okay to step away from me publicly or privately because
that's the thing, though.
My
is that,
actions
like,
are my
I'm
actions.
not you don't tag me in your videos. Like, we're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be different if I was like kicking it with you and speaking to you on a daily basis and in boxes with you on a daily basis, but I'm not. So why I need to be the spokesperson, I'm not fucking sure. But I've said it from day one. I don't agree with doxing at all, point blank, period. And if we're going to say that, it needs to be that across the fucking board.
I respect your opinion.
Hey,
CJ calling the cremation services.
Just a minute, Moss. Make sure y'all watching. They dox the people in the comments.
I got them. I got them.
Okay, thanks.
That was me. I believe that was my phone number, but it's okay. I don't mind. I'll give you my phone number. But the thing is I respect your opinion and I see where you're coming from. But I'm dealing with a bunch of nasty people, and I'm gonna be just as nasty. I really do respect your opinion, but I can't change who I am. When I'm attacked, I attack back.
Listen, here's what I'm saying is I just don't want no part of none of it. I have stayed out of it this whole time. I have not said nothing. Like everybody wants everybody to speak up about something, but let's be honest, where have people been speaking up this last couple of weeks when my job's been threatened? You know what I'm saying? Like when people were going live threatening my job to call and risk shit for me. Where were people at when people were asking proof of where my fucking sick child? Nobody said a damn fucking. There was like 2 people who said something.
I'll be honest, I don't even think I speak about you.
You said what?
I said I don't even think I speak about you.
We don't. That's what I'm saying is like we might be in certain like same spaces, but we're not in boxes together. I'm not getting tagged in your videos. Like it ain't like that. And so it's stressing me out. Like listen, I know I could be a safe space, but when y'all come to me, make sure you guys are going to the same fucking people on Petty's side because the shit ain't fair.
May I ask who is attacking you because of me?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't think
I
that's fair to go on a rant about this and not tell him who's attacking you. I mean, that's kind of unfair for you because maybe he's trying to look out for you.
Yeah, I would like to know because
they're not attacking to me. It's just people come to me and say like you're okay with this and support that. But that's what I'm saying is in peace. I don't agree with why am I the fucking spokesperson all the fucking sudden? Why is no one else being the spokesperson? Why does it have to be too tall? Why do I gotta hop up in a box and say I don't agree with this? Because everybody listens in. If you don't agree with it, then don't engage in the content. Stop fucking listening to it.
True. I agree with that. But what I don't agree with is what they do, and I will retaliate back how I see fit. If they want to play, we'll play.
That's what I'm saying. That don't have nothing to do with me. Like people can, I don't know about you guys in real life, but there are people in my real life that I disagree with on a daily basis and can still not, condone or what this app is just fucking insane. Okay. It's crazy. I don't agree with none of it. I don't want to be a part of none of it. I have tried to stay out of it. I've been out of it. I don't even know what the fucking beef is for really about. I don't want no part of it. And I'm not saying this towards you. I'm saying it toward everybody that is listening.
The best way I would say that it works to stay out of it is to, when someone approaches you about it, say, not my problem. Go talk to them about it.
But then that makes me look like a piece of shit person for not caring because I do care. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be doxxed or whatever, but you're a grown fucking man. Like, you're a grown man. I don't have nothing to do with what you got going on. Same thing that y'all tell Petty. We can't control Petty. We can't control what Petty says. We don't go real life. But respectfully, there has been a lot of that lately.
Well, here's...
Can we get back to the Petty and
let me just...
It's kind of all tied in together, Lala. It kind of is.
Okay.
So the response to that is they poke and they poke and they poke and they push, and then when a response happens to them, they cry about it, but they forget to mention what they did to provoke that response. And then everybody's like, oh, look, Florida man's such a bad guy because he did this to them. But they done forgot they done had my ass swatted. They done forgot they called CPS on me. They done forgot they contacted my baby mama. They done forgot that they've tried to do everything they can to me, and that they done forgot there's about 50 people on this app whose sole goal is to put me in jail. They forget all that, but then they cry when I say they can go fuck themselves. So that's a them problem if they got a problem with it. And if they've got such a problem with me, they can always block me. I'm not following them around. They're following me around.
Can I just say something real quick before I just want to say something real fast to Tutal. Tutal, you are taking a huge burden that you don't need to be taking right now. And, I know that your heart is in an amazing place, but you're taking it on when you don't need to be. People are going to say what they say, but I do want to say that you are not the only spokesperson. Maybe at this moment in the box, sure, but I have said many times when I don't agree with what certain people do, even people on my own side. So please don't just feel like you're alone in, voicing your opinion and feeling like you're doing what's right. So. I just
It's
want to say
just
that.
frustrating getting messages and hearing things because it's not just one person. I've gotten several messages from different people that are like, "Oh, you condone this," but in the same breath, when I say anything about petty or whatever, like you condone this, like, did y'all really condone? CJ wasn't looking out for me. I have loved and adored CJ because she always checked in
Mm-hmm.
on me and my kid, always. But I am so
She,
disappointed and upset with
CJ
her.
wanted a pat on the head by daddy. That's what CJ
yeah,
wanted.
I
I
said
am
the
And that's
same
so,
thing.
exactly what she got.
And I
I
stood
am,
up for CJ in this live with friends the other day. I stood up for her and I said it publicly. I'm very disappointed in CJ and what she did. And she was no friend to you in that moment, because if she was a friend to you in that moment, she would have went privately to you and said, "Too tall. Look, homie, I think this is my
and
feeling.
I didn't
I
know till
could be wrong."
after. I didn't know
Yeah.
till after she called, until after she went into Petty's live because it was new tea or whatever the case may
It
be.
was after the backlash.
And here's
After
the
the
thing,
backlash, she tried to use you as an excuse on why she did it.
and
We
I
all
told
saw it,
her how I
CJ.
felt, and she did apologize to me. But here's the thing: is like I may be kind, but I'm not a fucking fool. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm not a fucking fool. I very much, very clear, very understand what is happening here. Everybody's trying to catch the next fucking slots. I was called slots fucking junior for whatever. But y'all know that I'm not on here promoting fucking GoFundMe's. This man, my friend, and many other friends on here passed away. Y'all don't know my relationship with people off the app. A lot of people, including people on Petty's side, confide in me about shit and talk to me about shit a lot off the app because they don't have people in fucking real life. And I know what that's like, which is why I fucking do it. Okay.
You're
But
not doing anything different on this app than you would do in real life.
right, I'm not. And that's why I try to tell people if y'all met me on the street, I would be the same exact person that I am you see online. The
I've
same
had
exact person.
I've had 4 people come to me and say that Too Tall does the exact same thing in real life that she does on this app. She does a lot of stuff for her community, and I can vouch for that.
I mean, you
And
can
tell me this,
fucking
why
Google
is
it.
it
It's all
okay?
it's all over Googled. It's in
Riddle
like
me this. Riddle me this. Why is it okay for Pastor Petty to advertise, which at the time I thought was a GoFundMe. It was actually a Cash App, which is actually more dangerous because Cash App, you have no chance of, being able to be like, hey, this was a scam. Can I get my money back? There's no chance of that, right? At least with GoFundMe, you can absolutely report it and be like, yo, give me my money back. And 9 times out of 10, you'll get your money back.
Okay, Smash,
But
Smash,
Petty can do that.
Smash, allow me to give you a little information. You might not be able to dispute it with Cash App, but you can call your bank and dispute the charge. Just a
Uh,
little friendly
That don't
tip.
always
fair,
work. They do
fair
not
enough.
mind.
Not always, but it's
But
just
anyways,
saying.
go ahead, Smash. Sorry.
It's a shot. It's a shot in the dark. But I'm just saying
That's
that at
true.
least GoFundMe is a little safer than Cash App, right? But Petty was advertising a whole Cash App for somebody who was on hospice that wanted to go see Mima, and that was fine. And then he tried to gaslight everybody last night, saying, "Oh, well, I didn't agree with that either, even though I was okaying it." So let's not play Petty like you're so innocent over there. It's you're only allowed to do what Petty says you're allowed to do, and it's ridiculous. With that, I'm gonna drop. I don't want to keep distracting, but Too
Bye,
Tall, you are not alone,
Smash.
girl.
And
Smash.
okay.
FWA, go ahead.
Hey, Mima, I hope everything is okay with you. Guys, I'm getting a lot of messages and all the things. Um, Y'all tap the screen, share the live. They are reporting. Tap the screen, share the live. Help out with the gift goal. Throw small gifts. They are recording. I don't know why y'all reporting. What is wrong with that? Mima, is everything okay with you, love? I hope everything is okay. Stop reporting. They're asking me to come off mute, but I'm off mute. Like, chill out, y'all. Just let these people get it out. Let these people get it out and all the things. All right? Let the people get it out. Y'all go ahead. I know I'm muffled because I'm on my other tablet, but y'all go ahead and finish talking. I'm gonna mute back up.
I would like
Okay,
to add something onto
go ahead.
Smashly. Pastor Petty also advocated for Carmen Jones, and he told another individual to give her over $1,000.
Pastor Petty also told someone to put a Amazon wish list in their bio and then chastise them for it.
But why is Petty pocket watching anyways? What is Petty's business? None of this is. The fact that Petty was not a fan of Hair Junkie is why he is really disrespecting the dead.
Well, it's just another human coming on an app to fix their mouth in the economy the way it is today, in the society the way it is today, knowing that well, a one income household, I don't know how anybody is surviving in a one income household. And for you to look your followers that are more than likely one income household parents, and tell them that they should be prepared for their deaths, I think that was a little disrespectful and disheartening today. And if his followers after that don't wake up, then they never will. And I really want to apologize, and I hope Katie hears this. Katie, my heart broke for you today when I heard that clip of you crying for your friend. I really wish that you all would have just let things be the way it was. I'm confused on what was wrong with people mourning their friend the way they wanted to. What was wrong with their friends on whatever side? Okay, you say this side, that side, his side, my side. I don't give a shit what side. What was wrong with them holding vigilance, putting up this GoFundMe, trying to advertise for this GoFundMe, or and as Petty said, holding a memorial celebration of life in a backyard playing music. Because if you think about it, Petty, that's what they were doing. They were playing music at their house, celebrating their friend, their memorial of his life. So why couldn't they do that? Why couldn't they do that and be left alone to mourn their friend? They wasn't bothering you all. You all came bothering them. But now, one thing I want to correct you on today, when you said something, you did say something wrong, Katie. It wasn't this side that didn't like Hair Junkie. No, no. No, you got that wrong, sweetheart. It was on Pastor Petty's side that didn't like Hair Junkie, because I was on Pastor Petty's side when we didn't like Hair Junkie. Because that was one reason why I was standoffish of Hair Junkie, is because Pastor Petty didn't like Hair Junkie. And Pastor Petty had a lot to say about Hair Junkie. And Pastor Petty's following didn't like Hair Junkie. So I was standoffish of Hair Junkie. So it was that side, the side you were crying in for him today, that was dogging him, belittling him, and berating him when he was alive. So yes, that was the side that I sat on when I seen Hair Junkie get belittled and berated today, or not today, but when I seen it happen, that was the side. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, Blue and him had, I think it came from every side because, hey, let's be real, Hair Junkie said everywhere. He was a very popular person. But I don't think that's fair to place blame and say that one side um, berated him. I don't feel like that was fair. And I don't feel like it was fair to say that what they were doing was wrong, because I feel like all they were doing was just trying to genuinely mourn their friend and play sad songs, happy clips, memories.
Hensley, did you know that Mikey had said that he was going to show up to the actual celebration of life and then disrupt it and cause problems?
No, see, I don't watch Mikey. Now, see,
I
Brittany
don't either.
says she
We
has some
haven't
clips of Mikey.
we haven't even gotten to Mikey yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I did. I just got to Mikey, and I want to assure everybody that I'm picking up at least 2 people on the way to Hair Junkie's celebration of life, and I will pick you. I will pick more up. DM me where you're at. I'll make a whole route. My van can fit 18 people, and I'll take everybody to it. But Mikey, if you show up, we're both leaving.
So before you play the clips, I just want to say it's not like I went digging to try to get into this family. I used to talk to Hair Junkie all the time, and we would FaceTime when his brother was there or when his sister was there. So I very much knew that the brother was legit. I found out about the GoFundMe at the beginning of the weekend. When he asked me to share it, I waited to vet it out to make sure. I'm not an idiot. I'm a grown woman who lived in the streets her whole life, okay? I don't need anybody looking out for me about a scam. I don't need nobody to do none of that. I made sure that it was legit before I brought it to the app because I didn't want no one else to get scammed. First thing Monday morning, I called the cremation services to ask how can we donate, because on the obituary it says if you'd like to help the family, donate here. I was not worried about if it was paid for or how it was paid for, because that's none of my fucking business. And it shouldn't be anybody else's either. Not everybody was spoon fed their entire life. Sometimes people have to come together and slap shit on credit cards to make things work for their family so they can also grieve. Not only did the brother pay for it on his credit card and go in debt, we all know credit card has interest rates, right? He made the GoFundMe. I did not know about any of that. Like, I knew about the GoFundMe, but I didn't ask him, hey, is the cremation service already paid for? Or what's the GoFundMe actually for? Because it's not my fucking business. They just lost their brother.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. Comments. Y'all better keep it cute, because snipers are on duty. You better keep it cute. I've seen some comments.
Fact.
Y'all have not. Y'all better keep it cute, or you will be escorted out on
Friends,
site.
you want us to mute them or block them all the way out the live?
I don't know. I'm doing both
Been
because I
doing
don't want
both.
reporting.
Okay, bet.
If you mute them, they might still report.
Okay.
Right. That's why I said mute and block, because if you block them, they can't report unless they come back on another account. Then we'll take care of that one too.
And
So
Mother
I
Moon,
did.
that's a good point. Real quick, sorry, too tall.
You're
The
good.
GoFundMe isn't a ridiculous amount. It's only $2,800. Now I can understand if if the GoFundMe was like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, some ridiculous amount like that. It's $2,800. Now you and me both can sit here and look at each other and know that that's legit the cost of a cremation and an urn.
Right.
Like we both know that. Come on now.
Well, not
From
just that,
experience.
Hensley, but there's extra expenses associated with a funeral. Yeah, I mean, you might have travel expenses, you might have gas expenses, food expenses, hotel expenses, whatever. I mean, we all know that there are extra expenses. So, like you said, $2,800 is not unreasonable. I mean,
Well, it was $2,430 to cremate my brother, and that did not include an urn. That did not include my
yeah,
16-hour drive to the state he was in. That did not
that's what I'm
include.
saying. There's always extra expenses associated with it. So, yeah,
And
twenty eight
also
hundred
with
dollars
that
is really
stuff,
nothing.
and also with that GoFundMe, again, they take a lot of fees out. GoFundMe does, and so does the third party app that does the transfer of the money. I don't think it's unreasonable for people to donate to a GoFundMe, whether it is for the celebration of life, because that costs money, right? Whether or not it's for his cremation that the brother put on his credit card. I don't know why it's anybody's fucking business that other people want to donate to help a family that suddenly lost a loved one, which, by the way, is not the first one they've had. They have lost their family members back to back to back for a while. So why is it a problem? I don't understand.
Can
It's
And
I?
why,
not a problem. It's not a problem. On this side of TikTok, this is what we call picking and choosing. I
and who
guarantee
cares
if
if you didn't like him? Who fucking cares if you
yeah,
didn't like him?
I get that. It's like the picking and choosing. That's what we call it over here.
Right.
Selective outrage.
Going back.
It's just the picking and choosing. And it's the pure hypocrisy, it all.
I think it's absolutely crazy that in his death, Pastor Petty is still fucking trashing him, but he claims to be on some moral fucking high ground. It's disgusting. Seriously, leave Hair Junkie alone. And he kept saying, oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. The fuck? You're not letting him because you're calling his family fucking scammers.
Okay, I'm gonna finish playing these clips so we can get through them.
Celebration of life is still not a TikTok problem. Sorry to say that. Sorry I'm harsh like that. It's still not your problem. And it don't cost money. It is dark outside. It don't cost money. Gas station attendant. People their favorite song is and go outside and cook out. Gas station attendant. That's what I'm telling you. It's all taken care of. No. There's no money owed.
That was me, by the way. That was me, the attendant. And he said the celebration of life is free. You go outside and play a fucking song. That's what he said.
Okay, so again, I know that some people have been spoon fed their whole life, but a lot of people have not. Times are hard. The brother slapped it on a credit card, is in debt. Before he even shared the GoFundMe with me, he posted it on his Facebook. All the money did not come from TikTok. It also came from members of his church. When he added me on Facebook, everything that he was telling me added up with what we talked about on the phone. I would never put anybody else's pockets at risk of a scam unless I know. You guys have watched me long enough to know that I don't just be popping up GoFundMe's for these people or that people. But the man passed away. He was a dear friend of me. And I asked, what can I do to help? And he said, well, there's this GoFundMe link if you'd like to share it. Also, his phone, he has his phone, Hair Junkie's phone, and Hair Junkie's iPad. Also has all of his belongings, right? And had to clear out his apartment and store them away. His phone was being overwhelmed with messages. So he only responded to certain people that he knew from Hair Junkie or knew Hair Junkie spoke to. And I was one of them when I said, hey, this is Trey Street. He's like, I know, I've read through your messages. I know who you are.
Too tall. It's true, though, that the GoFundMe was created after that obituary was created. And he created the GoFundMe and the celebration of Hair Junkie's Facebook page literally at the same time.
Correct.
Not realizing that there was all of us on TikTok
Correct.
that happened to come across the obituary, which I don't fucking care what you guys say. There's nothing wrong with showing a fucking obituary. All
Can
right?
I ask, how did that even come to the app? Because
I found it, and it was during the live when everybody, I think it was Jana's live? And that's when Mallory had come up and was like, is there proof, blah, 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 blah. And I just happened to put his name in Google, and that was the first thing that came up was the obituary. And when I read it, I was like, it was written by the family. They were asking for help. So they are the ones that wrote it for, like, on the funeral home's
yeah, they wrote
website.
it. Yeah.
So I didn't see anything wrong with that because people were like, well, where's the proof? People are just saying they had just heard, they had talked to the brother. And so there was the fucking proof, and they needed help. So then I found the Facebook page from Hair Junkie's Facebook, and the brother created that. And at the time, I think there was only 25 followers, but he had just created it. And all of this is wild to me. I let people do what they want to do. And those people that gave a fuck, or even those people that didn't know Hair Junkie and they want to contribute, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it's like, he kept saying, oh, we're supposed to have all of our lives together and you should have life insurance and burials. And get the fuck out of here. How many of us really have all that at the late age of 30?
I would like to say that no matter how much negativity Petty tries to push out, it's showing a lot more positivity from everybody else who's fighting against his negativity. So he's having the opposite effect.
And he's showing his true colors, and people are seeing it, and people are messaging us, and they're like, oh my gosh, after this, I fucking cannot be a part of that.
Right.
The fact that anybody could go and do this kind of shit, it's wild. Why couldn't you just be quiet and leave it alone and let everybody else do what they're doing? It had nothing to do with you, Pastor Petty. None of this. You didn't like him. Stop it.
And I also want to say, like, none of my lives, none of that has anything to do with me not being in Petty's live or being a supporter over there anymore. I was very much a big supporter of Petty. I bought several pieces of merchandise for him. I was always active in his live. I was a mod for him for a long time, and then I left.
But that's why he's doing it to you.
I know that, but I just want to make that clear while everyone's listening. I don't watch him. I don't care to watch him. When someone doesn't want me in their space, I don't go because I respect people's fucking boundaries. I don't care about none of that. What I care about, right, is that the family trusted me. The people were blowing up Hair Junkie's fucking phone asking, oh my gosh, how did he pass? And he said, if you would like to tell his friends and supporters on TikTok how he passed, I am okay with you sharing that. You can also share the GoFundMe. I was not going to ask a grieving family member, how did you pay for the cremation and what is the GoFundMe for? When you are scrolling on Facebook and you see a family or you see somebody post a GoFundMe for somebody who has passed away, do you inbox them and ask them how they paid for their service and what the GoFundMe is for? No, you share it.
Well, in real life, let's just be real. Let's just be realistic for 1 second. Let's just be, when in real life has your best friend, mama's cousin, sister, brother ever died? And you said, "Well, girl, how did she pay for it?" Or when has your best friend ever died? And you said, "Well, I know you need help, but how did you pay for it? It's paid for. How'd you pay?" You don't ask those questions. You just say, "Hey,
Right.
let's help. Let's figure it out. Let's do it." Real human beings with caring hearts just say, "Let's make it happen.
Hey,
Let's
But
help."
even to go further and say a celebration of life is free, all they have to do is go outside and play a song was wild.
and
What were you
hey,
saying,
Bleak,
Chantal?
I want to remind you that this is not my platform. And if you were here at the beginning, I most definitely put in the comments to please not gift me because the family's wishes was that no one makes a profit or sympathy. It's not. I'm not live. I came up here because I'm the one who I didn't even know Bougie was in contact with her brother. There's also somebody else who's in contact with the brother. I didn't know none of
Well,
that.
this live it is about hair junkie in senses, but this live is not
Right.
about hair junkie. It is about Pastor Petty, and it is about Mikey and the way that they have treated this the entire time.
Correct.
So
And
now, if
so,
this was a vigilance for hair junkie, or if this was
right.
anything else for hair junkie, it would be treated such as. But this is purely to spread awareness on how Pastor Petty has done this man and how Mikey has done this man. So if
Yeah.
Muffin Man wants to start with some more clips or Muffin shit, I'm sorry, I was reading clips.
I had seen a comment.
Don't kill me.
So,
Yes, I was
no, it's
reading the
fine.
comment.
I'm,
If Muffin wants to read, shush, Mittens. If you
Mittens.
want to start with some more clips for me while I unmute Muffin Man's
And
Diet
can we let
Coke.
Megan up whenever somebody gets it? Can we let Megan up because she was very close and
Yes,
Mikey
I will.
I,
definitely attacked
I'll
her.
drop right after I say this. I did
Okay.
see a comment that said Bougie blamed Petty for doxing the obituary. That is not
No,
true.
that is not true.
Um, Petty's picture was put up while he was laughing at the obituary.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're gonna move
I
on
never did
to we're
anything.
gonna move
They
on.
actually said that I doxed Hair Junkie by showing his obituary, but I mean, we're over here spreading a GoFundMe link. Do you think what is the difference? Really, really, it was
Okay, so
publicly made by the family.
But
so
Petty
we're
was
gonna
laughing at the obituary. Petty was happy at the obituary. And it's a disgusting thing for Petty to do, to
We have a
be all,
screenshot.
we do, be ear to ear smiling, looking at that man's obituary.
okay, so we're gonna move on
Who
to the
you fucking
clips.
lying? Hensley.
And he also called him a bitch,
That's
by
his
the way.
obituary. And this is him. Can you big box me just real fast, please? And this is him smiling. Uh, uh, Hair Junkie's obituary behind him. Um, and yeah, him talking about HJ and having the celebration of life in the backyard and all the things. So this is what
Disgusting.
he looked like during this conversation, just so you all have
Yeah,
a
he looked
heads
real
up.
sad and real heartbroken.
I am going to drop, though. I appreciate your friends, as always. You're one of my favorite people. I'll come back up later, but I'm going to stay in the comments. I'm going to tap. I'm going to do all that good stuff. I do appreciate you for letting these people talk.
Okay, so I'm gonna start playing the clips from Mikey. What Mikey did this morning was disturbing, and it'll be explained in these clips. So,
Then we got Megan saying she's. So one person's got to go fund me saying they're collecting for all the expenses, like generally. Then we got Megan saying she's collected money for the funeral. As far as I know, everything's paid for already. So why is there multiple people collecting money?
to my knowledge, Megan is not collecting money for the funeral. She is making shirts and
Can she
giving
come
the.
up and talk about it? Actually, she's right
That's what I
here.
was about to ask. Megan, can you request?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
also
got you.
want to say too, so how I'm involved in the whole t-shirt thing is because I'm in contact with the family for the 100th time. Megan messaged me and said, "Hey, could you see if the family would be okay with me making these shirts for his supporters?" and donating the profits to the family. I sent it to him. He said, "Yes, absolutely, sounds great." I screenshotted that to him or to Megan. That was that. So I have nothing to do with the shirts except for getting permission from the family.
Okay. Now hold on before we start this clip because this is a different person. So this is a guy named Mikey. He is friends with Pastor Petty. He hangs out with Pastor Petty. Feels like he kind of wants to please Pastor Petty sometimes. But this is what he fed off Pastor Petty and had to go and say. So just wanted you all to
Hensley,
know these are two different people. I'm sorry.
Hensley,
Go
do you
ahead.
remember when Mikey came in here? Friends, you probably remember when Mikey came in here, got in a box, kept calling you a scammer. Why you got your cash?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
that's who we're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. I know who Mikey is, girl. He got me blocked for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. I just want to ask him. So, Mikey, if you're streaming us, can you just tell your live what was it that I did that made you finally hit that block button?
All right, so this is
Good.
Mikey.
Make sure you donate in your actual government name so I can have it. Don't donate anonymous. Put your first and last name so I can see it. Don't hide that shit. I want to see your actual government name, Fluffy. Put your government name. I want to see it. I'm gonna go to that website. I'm gonna find everybody's government name that's donating. Now I'm gonna see how many people are donating anonymously now. I'm gonna write down everybody's government name that's not anonymous. Every single one. Every single one. It's public. Doesn't seem like that much. We're gonna show you the names. I give a fuck. You got it on a public GoFundMe. GoFundMe is a public app. You donated, your name is finna be shown. Teddy don't want the money, but actually do. I told Megan, someone should go over there and tell him he could use the name Pathetti now. Robin's doing this weird shit with her kids. Robin's listening to this weird stream while she's got grandchildren as well in her presence.
Yeah. And he proceeded to look up the GoFundMe. He kept saying that people had like viruses attached to the links to the GoFundMe, and then he showed every person who donated. He showed it on the screen while saying that the GoFundMe is a scam, and that people are collecting money on the back end for it. No one's collecting money on the back end. And again, why is this another person who cares what other people are doing with their money?
Can I also clarify there was a comment a while ago that said Too Tall gave out the number to the cremation service and was encouraging people to call. I specifically don't remember that. I specifically remember saying that I was going to call, but I was going to call to see how to donate. I wasn't going to call to say, hey, how did the family pay for it? And is he already cremated? And ask all the questions that are not my business.
And the clips that I would play, but I don't think that they should be played, would be of Mikey today saying that harm should come to Megan and Blue.
So
And then he
He
also berated a woman that just had a child, um, and talking about the way she nurses her baby, telling her that she had postpartum depression. I mean, just saying all the most deplorable things to her, that I don't think you should have ever said to a woman that had a baby. That's just not cool at all. Not cool at all. You can't have kids. So to speak to a woman that just had a child the way you did, or the way I heard you did, because I don't watch you. Somebody try to show me you live. That's how I found out I was blocked by you. I don't really care. But the way I heard you did, it's deplorable.
And if I can get clarification, Mittens, did you just say that he released everybody's names who had donated?
yes.
He did.
Yep.
That
He
was
read them
stupid.
out loud and he showed them on his
That is
phone.
stupid.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I just unmuted. Thank you.
I just want to say this. Somebody in the comments suggested that if you donate to the GoFundMe, that you donate and put Mikey's name there. I thought that was a great idea. There you go.
Well, but some people, because I mean, I had some money. I had $5 to spare, and I donated. But some people use Apple Pay, so you can't change that.
Correct.
And I also made it very clear, multiple in my live, in Dora's live, and I think Megan's live too, that if you write a memory on his obituary or you donate, to make sure that you put your TikTok name and not your legal name so that you can protect yourself. I said that I don't even know how many times. And maybe people didn't hear me, or maybe because
Oh
when
no,
you,
I put it as anonymous, but if he's reading it off from the link itself, that's ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know nothing about that besides what I just heard. I've literally have been off the app for not even 24 hours, and my phone has been blown up with everything, and it's just like the family. I don't think some of you guys really understand. Like everyone is like, "Oh, stop the drama," right? The brother and the family, they have his phone and his iPad. They are very much aware of everything that is going on, and they are very much watching all of it happen.
Anyways, love you guys.
Bye, Harley.
So those are all the clips that I have. There's a lot more out there. I'm just gonna drop for a little while. I know that Megan wanted to speak. She was really
Yeah, I
close.
was about to say, Megan,
Okay,
go ahead.
bring Megan up. I just want to let y'all know that someone paid to drop Bougie, but Bougie paid to bring herself back. Okay, I just want to
Damn.
tell you. So if you want to drop Bougie again, it's going to be 100. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna mute back up, child.
Go ahead, Megan, baby.
I'll just sit up here. If someone wants to send you money to drop me, they can. If you need a box, you can drop me.
Haha.
Whoever paid for
Using
Bougie
coins
to
for
come back
friends.
up, thank you.
I did. Thank
Let's
you.
go a step further. Whoever paid to drop Bougie, you're kind of diabolical. And I ain't even trying to hate on friends because I know her policy. Why you gonna drop Bougie? Bougie ain't
No,
done nothing.
Lala, no, ma'am. I
She
need
love that shit. It's the YT side of talk over here, Lala.
Oh, never mind.
to pay, but
Bougie is you over here, okay, Lala?
she paid double to come back. Okay. Hey, Gina. All right.
Bougie is
Megan
me.
gonna come up and where's Megan? Is Megan gonna come up?
Megan's up already,
Megan's here,
friends.
baby. She's
Megan's
here.
already
She's
up.
here. We done.
She's
I done shut her
girl.
up 10 times. Go ahead, Megan.
Um, I don't know what you guys want me to say. I
What?
was
Just whatever you feel. I mean, just whatever you feel like you need to say right now. Just whatever.
um
About how this affected you, what's been going on since we've
I
all
don't
found
know.
out.
If you want to, you don't have to say anything, Megan. If you don't want to,
I don't know that I could do this right now, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's
It's
okay. No,
okay.
it's
It's
okay. It's
okay.
Megan,
It's
you don't
okay.
have
okay.
to.
It's
You
okay.
don't
Okay.
have
Okay.
to.
It's okay.
Let's take a
It's okay.
mind break. Mind break.
It's okay. Yeah.
Tap the
Everybody
screen.
tap the
Share it
screen. Yep.
live. Help out with the gift goal, everybody. Megan is upset. Um, sorry for your loss, Megan. My condolences to everybody. But I need everybody in here right now. If you have not grabbed your daily heart me, please do grab your daily heart me. If you have not grabbed your daily heart me, grab your daily heart me. Please and thank you. You may continue, y'all. Please make sure y'all are doing your mind breaks in between the conversation so I can stay muted up. Y'all, if you want Bougie or anyone else out of the box, y'all know the drop policy: 25 for the first drop, $50 to bring yourself back. If you need to be dropped again or bring somebody else back, it will be $100. Okay, so let's continue. Go ahead.
And let me just add, I've got money for days to bring myself back up here, so I'm just racking in the coins for friends. Go ahead.
Is it lagging for anybody else down there? Real fast.
It's
If
not
it's just
lagging for
lagging
me.
for if it's just lagging for one, come out, come back in.
Yeah.
Tap, 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 too.
Okay, it's just one. I just wanted to make sure before we continue.
Also, Mikey said that he was going to go to this celebration of life and he was going to while on live, ask all of the family members if they knew about the GoFundMe, and he's going to call them all scammers.
Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I just want to say, like, I also got a clip of someone, I don't know who it was, saying, oh, this is the estranged brother. I want you guys to use the brains that God gave us, right? Out of his family, do you think that the family would allow some estranged brother to go into his apartment, pack up all his belongings, take care of the bills, pay for the cremation, have his phone and iPad? Like, let's be real. His brother, Hair Junkie, and his sister were very tight. And if any of you had spent time with him on the phone, on the back end, or FaceTimed him, you would have known that. Now, yes, there is a brother that is estranged. There is. He has a huge ass family.
There's 9
That
siblings.
is not, but that is not the brother. That is not this brother.
There's 9 siblings in total, correct?
Well, there's 14, but several passed. They've
Right.
had a lot of loss.
And mom recently.
Mom, yes, I think she passed away 2 or 3 years ago. I think
2 years ago, yeah.
Gosh, that's incredibly sad.
They're
And
doing
let
the
me
celebration
answer
of
for
life
Too
at the
Tall.
same place.
She will never give you the name of the brother she's talking to. So quit asking her.
Fuck
Because
no.
she'll never tell you the name.
I would
and
like
I
to
know people. I'm sorry.
go off of what you said, where Mikey said he was going to show up to the celebration of life and disrupt it. That will be one of the last things Mikey does. I'm not going to take him off this earth, but he will learn a valuable lesson to not do anything like that, because I will show them that he is not who he thinks he is. And I promise you that, Mikey, you don't want to do that. My mugshot will be all of these people's profile pictures, proudly.
No. You just call him and say he was criminally trespassing, and they'll lock him up.
Here's my thing is, listen, Petty, Mikey, I don't have no beef. I don't have no dislike. I just want it to stop. It's not fair. And I literally was on the phone with the brother for almost 2 hours yesterday, having to explain who all these characters were. And he was like, I don't understand why people would have dislike for Hair Junkie, or why people would even be this way towards Hair Junkie. He was so genuine. He was so genuine, and I said he was a messy bitch. He's like, yeah, he was a messy bitch, but he was also very genuine, and he would be the first person to hop up and help or donate, no matter whose side.
Right.
RT in the comments, this is messy talk, ma'am. Me saying I'm going to slap somebody is the least of anybody's concerns, but you saying that a 12-year-old girl asks for it from a grown-ass man, I think we're all going to have a problem with that one.
Oh?
Care to explain that one, RT? Because that's disgusting. How you going to blame a little girl for what a grown man should control himself on?
I think she said that girls that age have
Yeah, but
hormones.
how embarrassing. But just
Right.
think about this in real
Can
life,
you tap,
guys, for 1
please?
second. When you all
Hold
try
on,
to
hold on.
explain,
Time out.
Can you all tap the screen, share the live, run the likes up, gift the panel, gift the host, grab your heart me if you haven't, grab her some populars, do whatever you gotta do. Let's just take a 30-second breather, please.
Can we not talk about that, please? That's a little too much for me. Okay, y'all, let's continue to talk about Hair Junkie and helping the brother get the money and all
Yeah.
the things. If you guys can direct the people to the GoFundMe so they can help the brother get the money. I cannot. That is not been at work since 10:30 this morning. That is not something I want to hear.
I do apologize
So a
about
lot
that.
of people have the link to the GoFundMe in their bios or on their pages, where you can link a website. So I know I have it on mine. I believe Too Tall has it on hers.
You want me to green screen it here or no?
No, don't green screen it. Don't green screen it. Don't
No.
green screen it. You can find
Follow
it in
the
my bio. You can go to GoFundMe and search it, because people are trying to get it reported and taken down. I will say though that when I sent a screenshot of the amount that has been raised to the brother, he was so grateful and so appreciative of it, and literally was like, "Thank you so much. Please tell everyone I said thank you so much."
TikTok, the TikTok family kind of was like shocking to to that family, to Hair Junkies family. They obviously knew he was on TikTok, but they did not realize the outpouring of support that they would have. And the fact that people want to try to put, a barricade between that is wild. I will say that they can, reporting GoFundMe is not going to do anything, because it was created by the family. It was not like specific in saying, oh, I need this amount for like an urn or a cremation. That's not what it said. So it's really, they just asked for expenses. Okay. So reporting it is not going to do anything. GoFundMe's still going to let it up.
And like I said earlier, because I'm going to say it again because there's more people in here, when I originally first went live, when I found out about it, the obituary, and I was directing people to the Morgan cremation site to donate, I did not know that you could not donate through the site. So first thing Monday morning, that is what I did, was I called and I said, "Hey, I've seen my friend's obituary. It says we can donate. Could you help me navigate through the site on where to donate?" And his response to me was, "We don't collect donations for family. They must have not put the link in the description or the bio when they made it, because the family wrote that." So
I
there
think the
very much was
obituary
a
was made
GoFundMe.
first, though. The obituary was made first, though, before the GoFundMe was
Correct.
made.
Correct.
And for the people in the comments saying, oh, well, the service is paid, guess what? It was paid. You're clearly not listening. It doesn't matter what's been paid. They
It
have
doesn't matter if it's paid or not.
expenses.
If you would like to donate,
Donate.
you are
You are
welcome to
welcome to
donate to
donate to
help.
help.
That is
That is
where we
where
are
we are
help
help
you
you
to
to
go. The
go. The
GoFundMe is
GoFundMe is
for.
for.
They did
Okay.
not
They did
ask
not.
for just for the service to be paid for. That's not what they asked for.
His cremation had been
Let
paid
friends talk,
for.
y'all. Hold on, real
Oh,
quick. Let
sorry.
friends talk.
So for those of you that are spamming the chat, please do not spam the chat, okay? Do not spam the chat. It has been said that the services have been paid by the brother with his credit card, and now he needs to get out of debt. So those of you who want to help with the brother getting out of debt because the services have been paid, you have to pay off the credit card and the interest that you used for that. Please help the family. I know all too well how much that cost, okay? So I would appreciate for those of you to please help the family. There's still food that's going to be needed. There's going to be some grievances and crying. They're not going to want to cook. So if any of you all would like to help the family, please do. Don't let anyone on TikTok tell you what you should do with your money. All right? All right.
And
Um,
that was, and let me clarify, that was the cremation that was paid to the crematorium. There's still costs that are involved with the celebration of life. There's family that is out of state. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter what the money is for. The family needs money for expenses. This is not like something that they planned. Nobody, I mean, come on.
Come on.
If you don't want to
You don't
donate,
want to donate.
don't.
Don't.
Yeah,
I'm
and like, and also too is it's like it's just crazy because I know if it were somebody on the other side, if somebody on a different side were to question it, we would be these horrible, disrespectful, vile people, right? But however, again, I don't care what side you were on. If I see an RIP or a family asking for a GoFundMe, I'm most definitely going to share it to help the family out, because not everybody has money in their bank account. There are a lot of people on here with chronic illnesses, single mothers, single fathers. Not everybody is set up. So to say, "Oh, well, you're telling me he didn't have a burial plan," blah, 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 blah. The man, when I met Hair Junkie, he was working over 80 hours a week. But with his illnesses, he lost his job. He was not working. He was barely staying afloat by also helping pay his estranged brother's phone bill and donating and buying things from people's small businesses on here just to support people.
It's wild. It's really wild.
And again, I heard the other side keep saying that they just wanted peace and all the fighting to stop. And I get that. I understand that. But I'm still confused on why it started because all I seen from this side setting here when I scrolled, because I'm not in this and that and all the things anymore. I'm really not. I do scroll in and say hi and whatever, and try to catch up, whatever. All I seen was memorial lives. I seen them memorializing Hair Junkie, them promoting his GoFundMe to try to help the brother to reach the GoFundMe amount. The amount hasn't been reached yet. I feel like when the amount is reached, that they would stop promoting that GoFundMe, but I don't feel like that opportunity was given to them. And I feel like a fight was caused, but for what? And then people are saying, "Well, let's stop fighting. Let's stop fighting." Well, what are you fighting for anyway?
I'll tell you
Why are
why,
you calling
Hensley.
a crematorium?
I'll tell you why, Hensley, because sometimes people's brains on this app are so focused in finding the next scammer, the next slots, the next whatever, that they don't think that maybe not everything is an actual fucking scam. Maybe there are people in real life or even in your lives who actually need some fucking help and are terrified to fucking ask.
I'm going to drop again. Again, thank you, friends. I will say I will personally guarantee that GoFundMe will be met because I am matching everything up to $845, which will be more than meeting the GoFundMe at this point. Again, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
So wait a minute, Florida man. So you actually own the PP name, so you need to repeat that
Yes.
again. Yeah. Ooh, messy.
Yes, and he has until 2 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow to remove my intellectual property, Pastor Petty Clay, Pastor Petty M. Clay, Dr. Petty Clay, Pope Petty Clay, Channel 777 News, from all of his online content, or I will begin to copyright claim every single thing that has my intellectual property in there.
Ooh, child. Y'all tap the screen, shut a lot. This messy as hell. And all the things. Please help out with the gift goal, y'all. I need half of my gift goal met. And also thank y'all for those of you who did drop Bougie. I did drop her. That's my homie and all the things, but the other person is my homie too as well. So and I also gotta follow the rules of the drop. All right, no hard feelings, Bougie. Thank you. Hey Trish, hey Sugar. I'm gonna go back to muting, but let's go ahead and help get half of this gift goal met, y'all. And y'all continue. I'm be quiet, child. Not
You
here.
have a great night, ma'am. I appreciate you.
Yes, someone paid $100 to
Check your inbox, Florida man, please.
mm-hmm.
I
They
will ask that, like from what I've said from the beginning, that the family does not want any drama involved in his passing. And so, whatever extra shit is happening, and I mean this with no disrespect, whatever extra shit is happening, if the topic is Hair Junkie, can we just please try to keep it on Hair Junkie because I don't want other things to be intertwined with his passing or whatever. Like I've said that from the jump. They don't want people, they just want people to remember the good times of Hair Junkie. Like, here he was a messy
And I
bitch, we know that, you know what I'm saying, but
and I can say on this side, quote air quotes this side, this is probably going to be the last time we talk about it. And it was
I
brought here
agree.
because this is a very fair, equal playing field for us to get our grievances out instead of taking to our own lives and talking about this in 87 different lives. We're doing it in one live.
Well, and what I was trying to say earlier, think about real life, guys, for a second. This app is not real life, okay? So think about Too Tall in real life having to go and explain to her brother, to his brothers in real life, a story with a bunch of characters, uh, and try to get them to fathom this whole storyline that we've got going on right here, okay? How embarrassing, how hard to wrap around your mind mentally. Since
his
I stepped back from TikTok a lot, I've noticed that. Like when I was wrapped up in it, I couldn't, you couldn't have told me any different. But since I've taken steps back from TikTok, It's embarrassing. It really truly is.
His brother posted on his own personal Facebook story today a picture of Hair Junkie and said something along the lines of, TikTok, please just stop with the drama. Love, HJ. Because he doesn't want to be involved in it. They're grieving. Not this man is like literally trying to take care of like all of the expenses. He's taking care of the food. He's taking care of the collage. He wants to make this a good experience for his family because they have suffered so much loss. And Hair Junkie was like a backbone to that family. And
On
so,
top of having to go and clear out Hair Junkie's apartment by a
yeah.
deadline.
So if you believe
Like,
it's
this
a
man has a
scam,
deadline.
like if you believe it's a scam, then believe it's a scam. If you don't want to donate, don't fucking donate. No one's forcing you to donate. All I was asked to do was share how he passed away with his supporters and share the GoFundMe. But I 1000% vetted it out. I did not call the cremation service to ask if it was paid for, because again, that's none of my business. And let's, like Hensley said, let's think about real life. Okay. TikTok is not real life. I want you to think about if you passed away, would you want a random stranger calling the funeral place and asking, hey, I heard that this person passed away. I was just wanting to know, was this paid for in full? How was this paid for? Like, where is the empathy?
And I have the clip. I'm just outside right now, so I'm just gonna describe what it says. I can play it when I go inside. Mikey, not the one, said that he is going to go to the crematorium and find out how much the expenses are in person.
May I
And he
say
wants to
something?
talk to this. Yep, of course you can, Blue.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're absolutely.
I've been asleep this entire time. I didn't really want to come up here, as I'm grieving Hair Junkie as well. Me and him were very, very close until the end. We were fighting, but yeah, we were. What? Sorry. Anyways, I keep saying this, right? And this goes for everybody. It goes for every single person, is that Hair Junkie loved the mess. He loved the drama. But at the end of the day, he would not want all of us attacking each other. He'd want to fix the situation and just move on. Like, I don't know why we're doing this.
Okay, y'all. Sorry, Blue. Don't not to interrupt you, sugar, but Bougie just paid for her ass to get back up in the box. All
And I
right.
will continue to do so. Thank you, though.
All right.
Wait, so
And
I
Y'all playing a dirty game. I'm gonna
kicked
be
out of the
quiet.
box?
No,
no, no, no,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. And respectfully, FWA, I know the rules, but for this one, can we just please just not let Blue get kicked or paid to get kicked? Just for this one, I just respectfully.
Agreed.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was getting kicked out of the box. I was like, seriously? Like, we can't even.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. I
Yeah.
will get kicked before you get kicked on this one.
Yeah. I just was saying, like, we we were fighting before, and Mikey, not the one, told me in the live, and Mikey, I don't hold it against you. I forgive you. But just today was up there saying that I unalived him. I was the reason that he unalived, and that's not even the case of how he passed away. Where is the grace? Why are we doing this?
Where's the respect?
Right.
Blue, I just want to tell you, like I told you on the phone, but I'm going to remind you, my best friend in real life died 3 years or unalived 3 years ago, and we got in our very first fight when I found out she passed. Friends fight. Friends say shit that they don't mean. Friends cuss each other out, but we all know that that man loved and supported you.
I love you too, doll.
He definitely did, Blue. And really, please don't bear that burden.
I'm not. I feel a lot better. I don't want to make this about myself, but I just want to make it clear is that Hair Junkie would not want us to fight. You know, but Mikey, you were completely in the wrong. I understand that you were trying to rage bait. Telling me that I should go relapse and this and the third is crazy behavior. And the
Blue,
comments are telling you this all happened today. He was trying to rage bait.
Blue, I just want to tell you that when I let friends know about Hair Junkie, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, she can tell you, I sent her a message and she asked how I was doing. And I said, I'm good. I said, but Blue is who we need to be watching out for. So,
What did I say to you?
oh God, let me look.
Didn't I say, is he okay?
Yeah, yes. And I said, I think I said something along the lines of he probably not. I knew that you, out of all people, Blue, out of everyone on this app, was the one that I knew. You were gonna definitely be struggling with this, and I don't want you to bear the burden. Hair Junkie loved the shit out of you. You know that. The petty shit that went on between you, that happened with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
deep down, you know your relationship with him, right? And so I want you to celebrate that and memorialize that and not bear the weight of the negativity. And you know what? Fuck Mikey,
I just
Blue.
think you found your
Oh
reason, Blue.
yeah.
I
No,
honestly do. I think you found your reason. When I seen your TikTok video the other day, I kind of smiled, and it kind of gave me a little sense of grace. It's something that I've not got in any of your videos since I've watched you. With me being sober, I kind of sense it within people, and I felt it with you.
I will say, I am, like I said, I am feeling a lot better, but I had to go put myself in a crisis center when all this was going on. I just got out today. And I wanted to relapse, and not because of the situation, it felt like a lot. But I know, without Hair Junkie, without him giving me that money, I would not be sober today. I wouldn't have gone to treatment. I wouldn't be as far as I am today. And I'm not going to disregard what Hair Junkie has done for me just over some shit on TikTok
Blue, I
over this.
apologize real quick. I apologize. I did not do your pronouns correctly, and I apologize.
I'm
I
not
just
even fighting right now. It's whatever
yeah,
right
I
now.
just
Like
wanted to let you know I didn't do it on purpose. I
I
apologize.
know people are. I appreciate you guys correcting it as they them. We're just having a very very serious talk.
Can I ask really quick, has anyone been able to check in on Megan?
Uh,
We talked to her today.
I just messaged
I
her.
mean,
He
Yeah,
literally
since she left the
I talked to
box.
Megan on FaceTime. She said that she didn't know if she was going to come up here or not because she was struggling. It's just like, you
Well,
know,
she
Yeah.
came and
Well,
she
she came
wasn't
up and
very good, and so
yeah,
maybe when
so I
you
was
get down,
asking.
just kind of check on her and see how she is.
yeah.
Yeah, she came up on a box and
she was very upset. She
she
had to
she
drop. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay, let me text her. Hold on.
That was just a few minutes ago. I sent her a message on Instagram. She's just really having a hard time too. I think that the thing is it wouldn't be this bad. I think if the negativity would stop from the people that are just targeting everybody for doing what's right and doing what we want to do that we feel is right. I've never seen this shit in my life. Honestly, and I think about what just happened in Texas, and then I think about the shit that Pastor Petty says, and I'm like, what? I mean, are you saying the same thing to all of those families of those children? Because what
And
is the
the
difference?
and the
I
thing
mean,
is this could
right.
all stop. This drama could all stop tonight. And I'm gonna say it. If certain people can just stop. Like, we don't have to go after each other. We don't have to keep holding lives talking about, oh my God, is this person scamming? Or I'm going to dox this person. I'm going to do that.
Well,
I'm going to
let's
do
say
this.
this: as
It's,
far as we're going to hold it, it is going to stop, because he doesn't deserve this. The family doesn't deserve this.
I feel like the way you all were going about it to begin with, like with, for example, Blue and the laugh off, the memories being shared, Saturday's live, the things you all have planned to do in his memory is the only things you all should be doing from now on, from here on out, in his memory for him. If you all fight them for something different. Do not fight them in his name over him, over his anything anymore, unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, I understand that they threw low punches because, like I told you all, I try to set out of it because Hair Junkie and I was not best friends. We were not close. You know, we were cordial, whatever. So I have been a distance. I haven't been around. The only reason I am speaking up now is because the way it is being done is bullshit. It is not right. It is not right. Everybody should be allowed to grieve the way they want to. And if I feel like donating to help him be cremated or to throw that party in the backyard, then that is my business.
That
It is
part.
not for a grown ass man to get on live and talk smack about another family, a grieving family and friends, and to make a whole community, his community, feel like shit for not having life insurance or burial insurance in the economy that we are in today. That is the whole point of why I came to friends with what I came to friends with. That is what pissed me off about everything that I had to say.
Do you think it would be different if it was one of their people, like, for example, one of
I
his
do.
moms or something? Do
I
you
do.
think that they would be doing the same thing? Hell no. They'd be doing the same thing we're fucking doing.
And we wouldn't be, I honestly
We wouldn't be bitching
don't
about it.
see, no, I don't see anybody. I don't. And honestly, and I'm just going to be real with you, Bougie. If you all would be doing the way they are, I would be bringing your all's asses to Friends Live just the same. I would be
Exactly.
doing the same thing, speaking up the same way.
The difference is, though, people from this side still can put their differences aside and still donate or still help or support. Just it's just decent humanity. That's the problem. This is not about sides. This is just
We
being a
just did
decent
it the
fucking
other
human
night.
being.
We just did it the other night, Bougie. You watched us. We just did it the other night. You watched us do my condolences fund for someone
Yep.
that just lost their child.
And I
Uh,
didn't know the woman and I donated.
I don't understand why you all can't understand that this is somebody's life. This is somebody who is no longer here. You all will never hear this person's laughter or voice again unless you have videos. Why not stop the mess and let this man lay to rest? You guys are doing a little too much. And this is very exhausting and overwhelming. When someone is gone from this earth, all the people need are hugs, prayers, and some laughter. You guys are making this very sour. And I'm not understanding what's wrong with people. But maybe that's the heart that I have, that I know better. So I do better and I try to help more than I hinder. So hopefully you all can get this together. Y'all, let's go ahead and continue to tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. And no,
Let's get her to 1 million.
Get her, yeah, and get the gift go at least to halfway, guys. We at 31 right now. Let's try to get the bears up, y'all. Come on, let's throw them bears right now. Let's talk about Pastor Petty and Mikey, and we'll throw
Um,
some bears while we do so.
I do want to say something about Pastor Petty. I don't know if he's listening or, I don't know if he's been here. I don't know what's happened, but I do want to say this. This really upset me, and I know it upsets several people. Pastor Petty, you dragged Hair Junkie all over this app and allowed your friends to drag him. For what? Sitting with me, supporting me. You dragged him all over the app for supporting me and choosing me. And you held alive in his name and then now are dragging the situation. Where in your right mind do you think that's okay? Megan's in the chat, by the way.
So I'm gonna drop and go to bed because I'm fucking exhausted. I am gonna deactivate again. I didn't realize this live was happening, so reactivated my account. I am still gonna be coming back to do Hair Junkies laughing competition. We're gonna play some old clips of Hair Junkie, and then I am gonna cash out. Like the chat is gonna vote on who did the best Hair Junkie laugh, and whoever wins, I am gonna cash out them $20. I also want to remind everybody that nobody is collecting donations. Nobody has a cash app that they're collecting donations for Hair Junkie. At least from me, I am not doing that. The only thing I have been doing is referring people to the GoFundMe. I'm going to keep the GoFundMe up until they meet their goal, and then I will take it out. Because I usually don't promote things like that, but I was close with Hair Junkie. Hair Junkie was my fucking friend. I also asked, like, I don't care about the drama. Like, I don't. I fucking don't. It's too fucking much. I feel like I have been running since last fucking Friday and trying to deal with this and help people grieve, and I have not been able really to have a fucking chance to my fucking self. My phone, I literally had to leave work early today because my phone was being blown up with clips. And so I'm going to deactivate until Thursday. I'm asking all of my friends, all of my people that care about me to please just let me be for a little bit. And I will be back on Thursday.
Love you too, tall.
We love you too, tall. Thank you. And y'all say a prayer for her. She really does. She walks it like she talks it. There's not many of us on this app that actually do that. She really is for mental health on and off of this app. So, say a prayer for her mental health because, as we all know, sometimes we are too busy worrying about other people's mental health, and we forget about ours. And so sometimes we can let ours drain. And so, we just need to worry about hers too. So. Mittens, do you want to play the last few clips that you got? And then that way I know Friends is probably tired. I know I don't want to keep her all night.
Thank you, Boozy.
I feel like we've kind of proved our point. We've shown everything that we needed to show. I just want to make sure that we leave no stone unturned.
Yep, I played what I had prepared. And I'm gonna leave it all here. I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm not even gonna talk about this afterwards. And I asked that
You know, we're a
everyone.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, I watch you. You're really
Hi.
cool, dude.
But I just ask everyone else to do the same. Like, let it stop here. Let us grieve our friend. Let us remember him the way that we want to remember him and to do the things that we want to do without being criticized by people who didn't even like him. Thank you, friends, for having us all up here to talk about this. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, friends, and thank you, Hensley, for also assisting in this too. Blue, listen, you got a whole group of people that love and support you. You know you can always reach out. And the other side, just stop. I mean, just stop.
Thank you, Claus. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate it. I didn't want to come up here. I don't know. While we
Blue,
play this clip.
you know you wanted to come up here and speak to me anyway.
Well, I want
You
to
couldn't
speak
have
to you
not seen us.
anytime. I want to speak to you anytime. I love you. I haven't
And
been
you guys are
around.
welcome. I hope this helps y'all grieve. Like, and that's what I like. It helped me just kind of seeing you all be able to grieve and do your all thing, and then seeing the hatred come with it. It just, I have a big heart, and something don't tell the, don't go telling the app now. It kind of
Oh,
hurt my heart a little
Hensley,
bit.
that's cute,
Like
Hensley.
it kind of, it just
Oh,
kind of messed
I
with me a
might
little
look
bit.
at
I'm
you a
like,
little differently now.
we
I think I
can't
might like
we
you.
can't be doing that. We can't be, can't be messing with the dead now. We mess with a lot of things.
Girl,
But
I was all over this app, ugly, crying, snot coming out of my face. Was fucked up. Like, but the support that I've received too, is totally beautiful, and I want everybody to know I appreciate everybody because I was beating the fuck out of myself because we were fighting it before the end. you know. But
Well, things happen for a reason. Things happen for
right,
a reason. And and remember what I said, Blue, because I'm telling you, I really think that's your reason.
right,
That is your reason.
you know, and I'm not gonna dishonor him, and I know that Hair Junkie loved me so much.
Probably more than anybody else on this app, Blue. Let's be real.
He would go to live and say, "I support Blue.
And I
I
don't give a fuck
support
what
Blue,"
any of you
and
say.
I'm like,
I support Blue.
I don't know what you see, Hair Junkie, and I have to find what Hair Junkie's seen, um, but that's all I had to say about that.
Megan, how are
I'm
you, babe?
sorry, Bougie, but I have to intrude here for a minute.
Oh,
Bougie,
please.
you know I love you, and I hope you guys find this funny, but I do have to disagree with you, Bougie. I believe Hair Junkie loved me more than Blue.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that, girl. Shit.
You knew I was coming. I was in bed laying down. I was like, oh no, I got to go correct Bougie. Hold on.
You know, blame Bougie. What can I say? No, he did. And that's why I wanted you to come up earlier, because I know that you and Blue both, I mean,
I'm
there
fucking crying. Hold on.
people
They just said Blue and Trump. He stood 10 toes deep in that shit.
he did. He did. But I mean, people don't realize that maybe they don't see what happens on the app all the time, but a lot of people had relationships with him off this app. A lot of us have talked to him for months and months, right? A lot of us got close to him recently. I mean, it doesn't really matter though. At the end of the day, I feel like things happen for a reason, like Hensley said, and the family is probably, I mean, we have really helped them too, which I think is a blessing for them. And we have all kind of come together, which is a blessing for us.
Yeah.
And the other side, people are seeing what's going on by Petty and by Mikey, which I mean, Mikey's that's just typical behavior for him. But for Petty, people are seeing it and they're leaving. And I think if anything, he is showing his true colors at this time, and it's making people open their eyeballs. So I mean, I'm appreciative of that too. And Hair Junkie's up there, and he's like, "Fuck yes!" I mean, he is thrilled. So yeah, Megan, you're right. He loved both of you guys equally. I can't fuck.
Yeah, I
You
was just
Well,
trying to come in here and crack a joke. That's all.
guys can continue talking, but I need everybody to tap the screen and grab your daily heartbeat.
We are almost to 1 million, y'all. Tappy 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 tap. Speed tap. Power tap. Hensley's gonna sing a song while we all have.
I ain't saying shit. But I was gonna say off of what Bougie was saying, just think about them unexpected blessings you get. Like you just think about it, like you're like, God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, and and you did it on your credit card, and you're like, well, God, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this back, or I needed that credit card for this or that, and then this comes through, this GoFundMe comes through, and you're like, oh my God, thank you. That is an unexpected blessing, and just off kind of off what she said.
And I think too, just the feeling of being able to help the family should. I mean, that to me, I'm good. Right. Even if.
Well,
Go ahead.
I think it's a blessing too, and I don't think the family realized how much support Hair Junkie had on the app. I don't think they realized that. So
No.
the fact that the brother paid off all of it and was like, "Are you kidding me? They have the support that wants to help. Why not? They can help me pay off what I just paid."
Well,
You
they
know
definitely didn't go into this GoFundMe expecting the TikTok family to pull through. And I
exactly.
think, if anything, we have been able to bless them, which in turn, is super blessing. Like, Hair Junkie is, he's probably crying, to be honest with you, really. I mean, because I really think that he's proud of his family,
He'd be
and
like, "Shut up,
we've
bitch."
been able to help them. Wait, what? People need to stop.
Right, Blue.
Oh, they never will, Kendall.
You'd probably be like, "Stop crying, bitches."
Let's be honest. He's saying the C word. Okay, let's be honest.
Probably.
He's I'm a Trump loving Republican, and I won't say the rest. But
We all know what he said.
yeah,
Yeah, we all know.
it's basically a French cigarette. Look it up. That's what he would say. That's what he would say. Sorry, friends, but that's what
He would say it. He would call himself the F word.
I'm not playing. A
So
Trump
proud of
loving
it.
F word. Yes, he would. He was proud.
He
Queen.
was
He was the
proud
queen.
queen. Yep.
And I think too, a lot of people don't realize what Hair Junkie was struggling with too, right? And those people that do know him know that he was struggling so much with the passing of his best friend, the passing of his mother, his siblings, right? And imagine the family. Again, another one. So I think we have done exactly what we were meant to do, and the other side is not going to defeat us at all.
You okay, FWA? You tired?
Friends is tired. She's had a long day. But we're gonna need power tap, y'all. Please power tap. We only got 150 left.
My baby's listening at me. I love you too. Good night. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute.
Okay, guys, I'm at work and I have one resident that just wants me and only me. Friends, I just want to say thank you for hosting. Guys, again, I hope this helps you all heal. I hope this helps you all end whatever debacle is going on in the air. And I pray that people find it in their heart to donate to this GoFundMe to help the grieving family, and that you all find the peace within your heart that everybody needs. Okay. I love y'all. Good night.
Does anybody have a clip of friends, or I'm not friends, of Hair Junkie's laugh, or of Hair Junkie at all?
I have a clip of his
Um,
laugh. If you give me a minute, I'll go to my office.
Or just like
on
one of his
my
sayings. Do his saying. Oh my gosh, I can't.
I am
on
glad
my
that
you
you all are able to mourn your friend and grieve peacefully, because that's what it's about, y'all.
I mean, I've got the oop and the laugh if y'all really want it.
Y'all
and
are
also all of his lives from February until recent are on my YouTube. They are public. They are going to stay public. It's the Meadows 924. It's also linked on my page if anyone wants to see them. If you go into the playlist that says Hair Junkie, they will be in chronological order.
Blue. I just want to tell you, I haven't known you very long, but you know that I care for you. And anytime you need to talk, you can just inbox me or Instagram. You can inbox me on here. You are not alone. I know I'm not like everybody else, but I still care for you. Okay? I don't care about what nobody say. I'm a different kind of motherfucker.
That's a fact, Jack. I know that.
Yeah,
Harley, if you
same.
want to pull those clips, honey, I'll let you play them, baby. Go ahead.
Well, I just got the two because you know me, I don't really record jack nothing, but people sent me this today.
Girl, why do you have to go do that after I got out of the box? I love
We
you,
have
girl.
Blue, do you need another box of tissues,
You
DoorDash for
can't
you?
hear you, FWA. You're on mute.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Hold on, because I care about you and I want you to be okay.
I appreciate you. You've always shown me compassion and love no matter what, and it's not overlooked. Like, no matter what people say about me, you've always gave me the same respect as I gave you, and I always appreciate that.
I don't care what people say about people. I care about how you treat me.
I appreciate it. And
All right?
it's not overlooked what you're doing today. You're doing
Not
the
at
right
all.
thing, and we appreciate it.
And
Yeah,
I'm
as
giving
we
you
always
love.
do.
I'm giving you a hug. And just know that you are
I'm
loved.
taking it. I'm taking it.
They
All right?
want the one of Hair Junkie and Megan, please.
All right, I'm gonna
They
drop
want
that
the
shit.
one of Hair Junkie yelling at Megan. Mittens.
I don't have that one.
Megan, do you have the one of him yelling at you?
Please hold.
Harley, could you do the O and the laugh
yeah,
if you
hold
have
on.
them? Like,
I know.
Oh,
the Megan one
no.
cracks me.
Good morning, Kath.
Sorry, do it again.
Hold on, yeah.
Mittens, Flippy Flop said it's on her TikTok.
All right, hold on.
Oh, did I get paid to drop again? Did you get paid to drop me again? Oh, you were waving. I thought that was my wave again. So it would only be my third one.
Dang, they really don't want you in a box.
That's
Shit.
cool.
I
All right.
have that clip of Hair Junkie yelling at me. If you guys are ready.
Yes.
Holy fuck! Is okay, and that's all TikTok needs to know. And that's all I said. For you to be my friend and protect me, you should have never went live. That's all I said. I'm sorry.
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's all
That's
it
all I
is.
said. No,
All right, hold on. Here's the ooh. Y'all ready?
Oh, and good morning, Kath.
And then his this is my favorite laugh.
my
I'm
God.
sorry.
And I'm like, oh, she's got a little boyfriend. Which is good.
I fucking can't.
My favorite one. It's my favorite laugh. You can tell that he's kicking back his head and letting it out.
Anybody have the one of him talking about Shannon? It's hair. That's just fucking hilarious too.
I don't know. We need to find the toupee one. It was a great live. Hold on, let's see if I can find it on.
For those that don't know, he was known for his oh and his laugh. Well, and his Republican,
Anytime like there was any drama or anything, he would go, oh.
He'd go, oh. My favorite.
Your hair color is bullshit, Shannon.
Do you mind if I ask you a question really fast? Oh, okay. So I would just like to know. I sent you a video the other morning, and I seen that you seen it. I would just like to know your thoughts on that.
Ooh, what video?
My good morning video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Well, that was you who sent that to me.
Her good
Megan?
Morning, TikTok. Who the fuck is Megan?
That you crazy because it was.
Yeah, honey. I just wanted to let you know that was me. That was my video, and I see that you seen
It
it.
was early. It's 6:30, 6:30, something like that in the morning.
Yeah,
it's like
all of
3:30
my
my
side of
time.
TikTok has received that video multiple times,
But
bright and
multiple
early.
times.
it's okay because I cracked a smile and I looked at it. I was like, I'm going back to sleep for like 30 minutes.
You will not.
I love my morning coffee with Megan.
You know,
You
I
will
gotta
not believe all the nasty messages I
kids.
get.
I got to get kids off the camp and credit recovery and all the things. I did crack an eye at it. I did. Yeah, before I had to get up. But thank you. I appreciate it because as you can see, I did see it. I did see it.
You're welcome, baby.
Hey, y'all, if we could
Another one
get friends
sometimes.
to 1 million, let's power tap. If everybody power tap to 1 million, she's almost there.
Yeah, she got credit recovery. Because she wanted to be lazy in one class, but that's all right. She only had one class to recover. That's okay.
Oh, you're dropping them off for credit recovery too? Me too.
Ooh, her ass got to graduate. She got to get the hell out of my house.
Girl, no.
No,
No,
she's
don't.
going to the military. She got to graduate. She's going to the military and all the things. She almost done.
What military? What branch?
Huh?
What branch of the
She
military?
works in the Marines.
Hell, it's simplified. Oorah. That's what my husband's
And she's a good sharp sniper.
Sharpshooter.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
look,
awesome.
maybe she'd be stationed over here. We'll take good care of her.
I
My
have the
brother was
best
in the
Marine story.
Marines.
So my cousin married a Marine, and they got married on my 21st birthday, and I was engaged at the time. And so y'all know how Marines like to party if you're familiar with the
A little bit. Simplified, do or die.
So they were all dressed in their dress blues, and my grandmother, my darling grandmother,
Why was the ball? You're talking
Oh
about the
no,
ball?
hold on. Oh, it gets better. She told the DJ it was my birthday. And so I had 12 Marines around me,
Mm.
shirts off and everything with a mad ex. He's now my ex husband, but he was my fiance at the time. He was so mad. We had the best time, y'all. We were so
You know what's funny is I
intoxicated.
met my
He was
husband on a
so
blind
funny.
date at the ball.
Oh my
No, we're
gosh, we
back.
had so much fun.
Here we are, 20 years later. Tappy, tappy, tap. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
We
Please
almost
get it a
there.
million.
We almost there. I still haven't eaten dinner yet. Like please tap the screen, and if I can get the last nine gift goal done up, I need nine more of my gift goal, please and thank you. I am extra tired, y'all. I've been at work since 10, but I've been up since 6. So I
You running
did.
on 18 hours.
Man, I cleared it out for y'all. I told my husband I gotta hurry up and leave from work and come straight to y'all, and that's what I did. If we can get nine more of my gift goal, y'all, please and thank you, and don't forget your daily heart me, y'all. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. My condolences to Hair Junkies family. Please don't forget to donate to Hair Junkies family too as well. It doesn't take $5, $10, $20. It'll go a long way, y'all. It will. Um, I wish it was a way that I could send some flyers, some flowers to them or whatever. But I might just go and donate too as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to grab your daily heart me, y'all. I am so fucking tired. I'm so tired.
Hey,
Girl,
Fuzzy
but
Wuzzy in the
I'm about to
comments.
drop. I'm about to drop anyways. I got a unruly grandbaby here.
Well, you
Um,
have a good night, Bougie.
Thank you so much, y'all. And friends, you know I love you. I got you, girl. And thank y'all for having us.
Anybody in here on the East Coast? Shout out to Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy said we can redrop our heart me's if we're on the East Coast. So East Coasters, drop your heart me's again. Thank you, Fuzzy Wuzzy, for the idea. That's a genius. Thank you.
And if there's anyone that wants to like do something in Hair Junkie's name, you could always donate to a local animal shelter, or you can see if any of your local hair salons or hair cutteries take donations for like haircuts. Kids are going back into school, and that would be a great way to honor him. Not saying that you have to, just ideas if anyone wanted to.
Friends with Attitude, do you mind me announcing where they could find the link to donate at?
No, please do. Thank you. Y'all gotta tap the screen, y'all. I think they
Okay.
recording again. Tap the screen, but go ahead, babe.
All right. If anybody is interested on donating, the family is asking for $2,800. Last time I was informed, I believe it was at $1,700. If you guys are interested in donating, there is a link in my bio on this page here. It goes directly to the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is set up by the brother of Hair Junkie. Oh, did I lose you guys? Oh, sorry.
No,
No, we're here.
Yeah, all right. With that being said, FWA, thank you so much for having me over here, honey. I really do appreciate you doing this live for all of us, right? Not only for me who and the people that were close to Hair Junkie, but the people that are supporting us through this time, right? Like they're just as important as we are, right? They love and support him as well. Um, you guys have a good night. Sorry for breaking down in your live earlier. It's been pretty rough on me.
this is
Um, but thank you for having us all over here. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you guys.
I'm glad that I can host a neutral space for everybody to feel safe. And I appreciate y'all for looking at me as that person because let people on my side of TikTok tell it I'm not very safe. But evidently, you guys feel safe with me to come over here and hold your lives and all the things. We are almost at a million, y'all. If you can go ahead and pump it up, Megan, I'm sorry for your loss, but your friend will always be there looking down on you and also holding your hand through some rough times when you don't think he's there, okay? Um, I'm
Thank you,
glad
baby. I
you
appreciate you.
came over to my space. I appreciate y'all. We almost there, y'all. We can just use remember that power tap. We almost there. Thank
I
you
just
so
need to know who do I send the bill to for my massage tomorrow because I got carpal tunnel. I'm gonna call the insurance company, okay?
much. Appreciate that, but that's it.
I'm gonna call the insurance company tomorrow.
So I did have a topic today, but I guess we'll do it tomorrow. All
What's
right.
our topic for tomorrow?
So we was gonna talk about I got a video about a young man, a grown man, urinating in the bed.
Oh God.
Ooh. Well, and thank you for changing your topic today because somebody just dropped the Cash App what it is now, and since your live has started, it has went up a significant
It's how much?
amount.
It's how
That's
So
much?
awesome.
it's went up a significant amount. At least $600
Well,
has been
thank
donated
y'all.
since your live.
I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you. I love you, Missy. I love all my supporters. I thank y'all so much. And please, y'all, go continue. At least get them to 2,000. If we can get these people to 2,000, it will be greatly appreciated, y'all. Greatly appreciated. Bugs Live. Also, too, let
I
me
just
see.
want to say something. We got you to 2 million likes in like 3 hours. 1 million likes in 3 hours.
Well, thank y'all. We almost done. We got one more. Come on, y'all. 1 million. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated, especially after I just worked all this long shift. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If it
A
wasn't for
milli, a
I wouldn't
milli, a
have my
milli.
million, but I am fucking exhausted. I can't even do
I sent you a
shake a
picture.
tail feather for you. All right.
I
Thank
sent
you.
you a
I
picture.
love y'all too. And this is why I hold my lives. This is why I still have my platform. Hey, Tip. Hey, Tippy Do It. Love you, babe. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're getting through everything. All right, love. Um, y'all. So please help this family that is grieving over their family get to at least $2,000. If everybody pitched in and sent $10 to $20, they would be at that goal in a minute, right? Just like we did the 1 million taps, y'all can get them to 2,000 for their grievances. All right. Shout out to his brother that went on here to slap that credit card down for his brother. Y'all ain't gonna find family like that, man. So y'all treat your family good while you got it. All right. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. But
And the link for that GoFundMe can be found on Megan's page, can be found on Tutal's page, can be found on my page, I believe RT's page. A lot of people have it on there.
thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for the million, y'all. Thank you for all the things. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mittens, get you some
Thank you,
rest.
Bert.
Lala, I will see you tomorrow. Hensley, I will see you tomorrow. Shout out to my wonderful mods. Shout out to my wonderful mods. Let me make sure you're a mod over here, Trish, because this is where we gonna be at. We gotta get my other page. I'm gonna leave my other page alone for a little bit, but we're gonna be over here. Tomorrow we'll hold our conversation and all the things. Thank you, Missy. Thank you to all my moderators that are here. Thank you so much. Trish, I made you a mod over here. Thank you so much. Y'all, sis, I'm gonna call you tomorrow
Okay,
on the
okay,
phone.
hold on before we go.
Yes, ma'am. Love you, Ricky.
Yeah, she loaded it. Thank God.
Oh, wait, where'd it go? Hold on. I just ruined it.
I hear it.
Here we go.
Thank you so much. Whew. That was a long 3 hours.
But we got you to 1 million in 3 hours.
Thank you, Christy.
That's what's up.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. I know y'all fingers hurt, but all I got was band-aids and cotton balls.
Not bond-aids and cotton balls. Ah, y'all see how we get treated over here? We just got band-aids and cotton balls.
All I got and some water. I'll
Yeah,
be back
tomorrow I would
tomorrow.
need to talk. I want to ask you something tomorrow, friends and Lala, and
You got a
you know,
What?
question?
I didn't
yeah,
do it. I didn't do it.
yeah.
My big
No,
twiddling fingers are hurt.
no. Okay, okay, I'll ask it now. It's just weird, okay? I became friends with that beauty person. You know Beauty? She was on your panel. She's not your
I
friend?
know who that is. I know who she
You
is.
know.
I know
Okay,
who
you
she
know.
is.
Okay, so she friended me. Okay, I friended her back. I've seen her in your live and everything. Okay. It's, I don't know if you guys are getting these videos, but she keeps sending me these videos, and I'm wondering why.
She blocked on my side. Huh?
I was about to say, she don't
It's like
inbox me.
videos, it's like videos, like old movies of like between, you know where I'm going with this, and it's uncomfortable for me. I'm like, where are you trying to, yeah, where are you trying to go with this? Are you trying
No,
to,
block her.
Block it,
Block
block
her.
it.
Just
okay,
block her.
Block.
She
okay.
blocked
Block.
me. Block.
I was
Blockity
just
block,
wondering if
block,
you
block.
guys were getting this, and I'm like, why does she keep
No, we
sending
No,
don't.
me?
we got her.
We
We got
don't.
her
We don't play
blocked.
that shit. We'll be done blocked her.
Block.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right after I hang up.
Oh, Steve!
Yay!
Thank
Look at
you.
you.
Thank you, Missy. Listen, don't forget tomorrow, y'all, is Winning Wednesday.
Yes.
So y'all be y'all buddy in here for Winning Wednesday. Make sure all the folks know it's Winning Wednesday tomorrow. I'll post it up. So it'll be two lucky people that will be winning a purse tomorrow. Two lucky people that will be winning a purse tomorrow. Okay?
Oh, I wanted to say too. Usually I see you, you're like working. You look so pretty today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I was working, looking like this. You know,
No,
the
you look. You usually you're like in a t-shirt. You're no delivering
She
the
does look
pizza.
cute, don't she?
Wait till you
Good
catch
night,
her in the
Charles.
Hawaiian shirt, girl. Wait till you catch her in that.
She looks beautiful today.
thank you, y'all. Thank you.
All right, good night, y'all.
I don't know how I'm gonna look
Night,
tomorrow.
y'all.
I don't know how I'm gonna look tomorrow. It's okay. All
It's okay.
right.
Who
Hey,
cares? Who cares?
Same. Good night,
Hey,
babies.
Liz.
Good night,
thank
Lala,
you. Good
Hensley,
night,
everybody,
y'all. I'll
Good
see
night,
y'all
Brenda.
y'all.
tomorrow. Winning Wednesdays. Be here.
Yes.
Be
Okay.
here. Winning Wednesdays. Good night. See you
Good
later,
night.
bro. Good night, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. I've had a long day. Good night, y'all. Bye, Tree.